undefeated and the UFC.
I know only one thing, what I want from UFC Tuesday. You guys have to put me on #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world because I deserve this. And today, I want to say it was my last fight. And no way I'm gonna come here without my father.
I have to worry about myself. My job, when I go to the cage, I have to control my emotional. I have to stay relaxed, but keep going and mold this guy.
Thank you so much.
Khabib streak. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Vasyl Bayramov. Khabib faced the Vasyl Bayramov in his first professional fight on September 13, 2008. This was the professional debut of the Khabib, which took place in the promotion CSFU Champions League in Poltava, Ukraine. Khabib absolutely dominated throughout the match, mauled his opponent, and began his career like a boss. He submitted the Vasyl Bayramov in 2 rounds via a near-naked choke in 2.2 minutes fight. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Shamil Abdulgurmov. This was the second fight of the Khabib on October 11, 2008, which took place in the Pakhratian Atrium Cup in Moscow, Russia. Khabib dominated on the ground and had control all throughout the fight and won it on unanimous decision in 2 rounds. It was one of the most extended duration fights of the Khabib streak, as it took 5 minutes to produce the result. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Ramazan Kurmatsalov. This was the second fight of the Khabib in Pakhratian Atrium Cup 1 of the same day, October 11, 2008, where he faced the Ramazan Kurmatsalov. Irrespective of the second match of the day, Khabib's energy was excellent throughout the game, and he won the fight again on unanimous decision in 2 rounds. It takes 5 minutes to produce results, just like the first fight of the event. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Magomed Magomedov. Khabib faces the Magomed Magomedov in the third fight of the Pakhratian Atrium Cup, the first on October 11, 2008, which also comes to an end in a unanimous decision in 2 rounds. All the 3 matches of the Pakhratian Atrium 1 produced the results on unanimous decision in 5 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Eldar Aldarov. Khabib faces the Eldar Aldarov on August 8, 2009 in Sumida Fighting Championship 3, which took place at the new wrestling center Akbali, Dagestan Republic, Russia. This was a special fight of the young Khabib, as he states the Eldar Aldarov was his hero. Khabib was up with the Eldar Aldarov throughout the fight and won the match on TKO punches in 2 rounds of 2:44 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Saeed Ahmed. This was the second fight of the Khabib in Sumida Fighting Championship, the third on August 8, 2009. A new wrestling center, Russia. Khabib won this fight on TKO punches in 1 round in 2.05 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Shabulay Shamalov. Khabib faces the Shabulay Shamalov in his 7th streak match on November 3, 2009. In M1 Challenge Selections 9, Khabib used the Kimura lock to produce the results and won the fight in a single round, 4.36 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Ali Bagov. Ali Bagov is a Russian professional martial artist who faced Khabib in his 8th streak fight in Moscow, Russia. Both professionals fought in a Golden Fist Russia event on June 10, 2010, where the Khabib was the winner with a unanimous decision. This match took 3 rounds of 5 minutes to finish. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Vitaly Ostrovich. Khabib met Vitaly Ostrovich on September 18, 2010 to continue his winning streak of 8-0. The fight was held by M1 Selection Ukraine 2010 Clash of Titans, where Khabib managed to continue his winning streak by defeating Vitaly Ostrovich on TKO punches in a single round at 4.06 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Alexander Agafonov. Khabib faces Alexander Agafonov in his 10th streak match on February 12, 2011 in M1 Selection Ukraine 2010, which took place in Kiev, Ukraine. Khabib defeats Alexander Agafonov in TKO corner stoppage in 2 rounds. The whole fight takes 5 minutes to produce the results. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Saeed Khalifa. This was the second fight of the Khabib in 2011, which took place in the Union Nations Cup 14. He faced Saeed Khalifa on April 9, 2011 at Akbali, Russia. It proves another simple win for the Khabib, as he takes a single round of 3.16 minutes to win the fight in a Kimura submission. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Ashot Shayini. Khabib faced Ashot Shayini on May 6, 2011 in Union Nation Cup 15 and won the fight with KO punches. Khabib took great advantage of the Ashot Shayini and lost against Abe Botenko in Union Nation Cup 7 and won the battle in the single round at 2.18 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Kazik Abadzian. The 13th fight of Khabib's winning streak was against Kazik Adzian on July 2, 2011, which was the 4th Khabib fight of the running year. It was the final of the Union Nation Cup and won by the Khabib on triangle choke submission. It was another single-round fight of the Khabib streak, which took 4.28 minutes of Khabib. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. Khabib faced Khabib Nurmagomedov in his 14th streak match on August 5, 2011, which took place in Battle on Dawn. Khabib won the fight on triangle choke submission in a single round of 3.51 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Vadim Sadutsky. This was the 15th streak match of the Khabib on September 15, 2011. Ukraine Cup 3 was the third consecutive fight of the Khabib, which reduced the results of a triangle choke submission. Khabib takes a single round of 3.01 minutes to improve his streak to 15-0. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Armando Santos. Khabib faces the Armando Santos on October 22, 2011, in Battle of the Caucasus. This was the last Khabib fight of 2011, which he won on TKO punches. Khabib took a single round of 3.33 minutes, duration defeat Armando Santos. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Kamal Shaloris. The 17th streak match of the Khabib was against Kamal Shaloris on January 20, 2012 in UFC on FX. Khabib won the fight on submission in 3 rounds of 2.08 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Gleison Tibau. Khabib faced Gleison Tibau on July 8, 2012 in UFC 148, which was the second Khabib's match of the running year. This was another match of the streak, which ended with a unanimous decision. The fight comes to an end in 3 rounds of 5 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Thiago Tavares. The 19th streak match of the Khabib was against Thiago Tavares on January 20th, 2013 in UFC on FX. Khabib won the battle on KO TKO punches in a single round of 1.55 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Abel Trujillo. Khabib faces Abel Trujillo on May 26, 2013 in UFC 160 event at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. He won the fight on unanimous decision in 3 rounds of 5 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Pat Healy. Pat Healy is an American professional mixed martial artist who proves one of the toughest opponents in Khabib's streak. Khabib faced him on September 22, 2013 in UFC 165. The match fortunately ended with the winning of Khabib on unanimous decision. It took 3 rounds of 5 minutes to produce the results. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Rafael dos Anjos. Rafael dos Anjos is a Brazilian-American professional mixed martial artist currently fighting in the welterweight and lightweight divisions of the UFC. Khabib faces him in the winning streak on April 19, 2014 in UFC Fox, where the fight comes to an end on unanimous decision after 3 rounds of 5 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Darrell Horcher. Darrell Horcher is another professional American mixed martial artist since 2010 and recently competed in the lightweight division of the UFC. Khabib faces him on April 17, 2016 in UFC Fight Night and won on KO TKO punches, which takes 2 rounds of 3.38 minute duration to produce the results. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Michael Johnson. Michael Johnson is an American professional mixed martial artist and competes in the lightweight division of the UFC. Khabib faces him on the 24th streak match on November 13, 2016 in UFC 205 at MSG, New York City. Khabib won the fight in 3 rounds of 2.31 minutes duration via submissions. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Edson Barboza. Khabib faces Edson Barboza on December 31, 2017 in UFC 223 at Barclays Center, New York. This was the 25th streak match of the Khabib, where he won the fight on unanimous decision. The battle takes 3 rounds of 5 minutes duration to produce the results. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Al La Quinta. Al La Quinta is an American professional mixed martial artist in the lightweight division of the UFC. Khabib Nurmagomedov faces him in the 26th streak match on April 8, 2018 at the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. This fight was held in UFC 223, where Khabib won the fight on a unanimous decision in 5 rounds of 5 minutes. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Conor McGregor. Conor Anthony McGregor is an Irish mixed martial artist and boxer, ranked 12th in the UFC men's pound-for-pound ranking. Khabib faces him on October 7, 2018 at the T-Mobile Arena in Paradise, Nevada, where he won the fight on submission in 4 rounds, 3.03 minute duration. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Dustin Poirier. Dustin Glenn Poirier is another American professional martial artist, currently fights in the lightweight division for UFC. Khabib faces him on September 7, 2019 in the arena, Yas Island in Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, and UFC 242. Won the fight in submission in 3 rounds of 2.06 duration. Khabib Nurmagomedov versus Justin Gaethje. Khabib most recently faced Justin Gaethje on October 24, 2020. The American professional martial artist and currently competes in the UFC lightweight division. This match was held in UFC 254 at Flash Forum on Yas Island, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, and Khabib won this fight in submission in 2 rounds of 1.34 minutes.